The What Up Doe Show. Your commentary on sports, entertainment, and alternative news.
Hey! Somebody bring me a mirror. Hey! It's What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, though, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy T. Wilson. I am live on a Friday morning, and thank God it is Friday, man. Long week for me. I am having a rough week this week, man. I'm almost glad this week is over. It's just been a rough one for me, man. My allergies kicked in, and now it's starting to develop into a full-blown cold. I want to say big up to my boy John Spree. Him and my brother Thad kept me up late last night, so I'm having a rough one on that. But, man, it's almost over. It's almost over. Just a couple more hours, man. Just a few more hours. We can get through this day. I know I got tomorrow still to do, but I still feel relieved that Monday through Friday is over. You know what I'm saying? I know you know because you probably super relieved. Okay, let's get to some birthday shouts. My homeboy in Detroit, he and I started radio together out there. We used to work together with Billy T. He's still doing radio out there in the D. My homeboy TJ Detroit Streets, the troublesome juvenile. What up, dog? And also a young lady I grew up with, the beautiful Tanya Doyle. My homeboy Robert, he's my homeboy here. I know we're going to be partying at his house this weekend for the big game, and I'll get back to that. Marisa Solis, that's his wife. Also, Darnell Sanders, and also an old co-worker of mine, the beautiful Carol Ann Grant. Happy birthday to all of y'all. And, man, I am totally very hampered, as you can tell by my nose and stopped up and snuff. But we going to do this stuff anyway, so let's get this party started.
What Up Doe Sports.
Since 1965, the NFL draft has been held in New York. Last year, scheduling conflicts caused the NFL to push the draft back into the second week of May. Not a big deal, but a big enough deal to start the conversation of moving the draft to more cities than just New York. The NHL does it, the National Hockey League, for those that don't know what that is. The Super Bowl isn't always in the same city, and the draft is now considered by many as the NFL's number 2 event behind the big game. It draws interest from all 32 teams, and so why wouldn't it be? I mean, think about that. Changes come to pass now, folks. Next year, the 2015 NFL Draft will be held in Chicago on April 30th to May 2nd. The irony is Chicago was the site of the last draft in 1964 that wasn't held in New York. Personally, I think this is a cool thing for the NFL to do, and it gives NFL cities across the country another opportunity to get a weekend economic boost. I've been saying it for a long time. I thought they should move the draft around and not just have it solely in New York. And now that has come to pass. Thanks to scheduling conflicts, you greedy bastards. Baseball playoff series started last night. The Tigers lost. I don't want to talk about it.
What Up Doe Entertainment.
Wisconsin rapper Big Chris claims Jeezy's summer hit Me Okay is just a rip-off of his song 13 Shots. Big Chris claims he released 13 Shots 5 years before Jeezy's Me Okay. Maybe he'll surface if he wins the case, but for now, he has disappeared. No one knows where Big Chris is. He hasn't been seen or heard, and searches for the song 13 Shots have failed miserably. We don't know what this song sounded like. We don't even know if this is real. Big Chris, are you still in Big Sean's name? I got a clue. Why don't you do this? Why don't you search flight schedules for black women leaving Detroit. If you find any chicks that left Detroit recently, follow them. These horsetails will probably be sewn and weaved into the heads of partygoers next weekend. Look into it. I'm just saying. In Honda, Columbia, Honda, which rhymes with anaconda, a woman inserted a potato into her vagina as a means of contraceptive, and the spud grew roots inside of her. Staff at a medical clinic in Honda said a 22-year-old woman came in this week complaining of severe pain in her lower abdomen. An attending nurse, Carolina Rojas, said she was shocked to discover roots coming out of the woman's vajayjay. My anaconda don't want none if you got roots, hun. My mom told me that if I didn't want to get pregnant, I should put a potato up there, and I believed her. So I put a potato in my pootie. I put potato in my pootie so that the boys could bang, bang, bang it, and I wouldn't get pregnant. It gives new meaning to potato skins. Want to hit the skins? Oh, it's a potato skin. A San Francisco nudism activist said a series of nude Olympics will be held Saturday to show support for arrested nudist athletes in Malaysia. Gypsy Taub, a prominent supporter of nudist rights in San Francisco, said the games will be a symbolic protest against the arrest of participants in the Malaysian Nudist Sports Games 2014, which she said 5 participants were arrested after the event and were each sentenced to 30 days in prison plus fines. The events will include sumo wrestling, naked sumo wrestling, javelin throwing. I wonder which javelin you have to throw, the one in your hand or the one in your pants. Well, there's no pants, so the one in your pants will be the one in my hand. I have to throw it into whom? The lady with the potato? And a 50-meter crab walk race. Butt-ass naked. That ought to be interesting. They should also have a potato sack race. Especially if you use your vagina as the sack of potatoes. And now for my closing commentary. I'm keeping it light today, man, because it's been a long week. I don't feel good. I got to get out of here. Need to get my day started and over with and hopefully feel better. Anyway, it's on this weekend, folks. The Cowboys versus Texans has become one of the league's most heated rivalries. There are watch parties all over both cities and plenty of people planning to head from Houston to Dallas to be at the game. I remember when I first got here in Houston, I went to a tailgate party for the Houston-Dallas game at Reliance Stadium in Houston. Dallas ended up winning that day, and afterwards a rash of violence to the point of a borderline riot broke out. There were fights in every direction you turned. Girl fights, boy fights, man on girl, girl on man, dogs against cats. It was pandemonium. The Texans afterwards scaled back on tailgating activity, and tenant parties in the parking lot had to be deterred unless you're actually going inside to watch the game. Both teams are 3-1 this year, so this would likely be the biggest game of their rivalry. The first one was probably a big one, of course, which Texans won game number 1. But they were sorry, so this one, they're both looking like they're pretty decent teams. They're both 3-1, so it's more on the line today. So this is going to be a big one. Who you got? Dallas, Houston, Cowboys, Texans. It's on, baby. Who you got? Where you watching it? Come on out. I'm going to be in my boy Salee's crib watching the game. I can't miss this because it's going to be a lot of Texan fans there. And Solis is a Cowboy fan, so it's going to get ugly. And I want to be there to see it. I got the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to beat the Texans. How about that? All right, folks. I think that's all I got. Yeah, definitely. That's all I got. I want to say big up to my boy Latone Hart. He hosts a show called The 730 Show. Big up to Dino Red of The Shiznit Show. The Shiznit Show can be heard at theshiznitshow.com. Latone Hart 730 Show can be heard on Spreaker.com as well as Stitcher.com and iTunes even. Just big up to everybody out there in the Black Podcast world. I love all of you guys. Lavinia, she be show enough. She does a show called Just Thinking Out Loud with the Nerdy Black Chicks. My boy Murray Riley. You can hear the Nerdy Black Chicks on Stitcher.com. Murray Riley Jr., he does the Stomp and Shout Talk Show on Spreaker.com. Lisa Marie does Juice Talk Radio on Spreaker.com. It's all kind of great shows out there, man. I was listening to 5 Minutes Away over a couple days ago as well with Enrique Black. That's a great show. You can catch that on Stitcher as well. Oh, man, I'm telling you, this podcast world has opened up a new world for me. Just checking out all the different shows. It's a fantastic thing. So you guys got to get involved. Peace out. Press your crease out. Keep the police out while I bust his niece out. Have a great weekend because I'm out of here.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?